So culture is key. Culture is who we are. It's what we're made up of. It is the fundamental part of life that sticks to us in all different societies. It's what the United States of America is. It's culture. It is diversity. So when you want to become a practitioner and study law and practice law, diversity is very key. It's something that's so important in our day-to-day lives that something that attracted me to Western Michigan University Cooley Law School. Western Michigan University Cooley Law School has a 40% diversified minority portfolio, and I think that that is one of the strongest things that attracted me to this university. The thing is, when you go into the real world, you're not going to be working with people just like you. You're going to be working with people of all different types of races and cultures and religions and creeds. And I believe that Western Michigan University Cooley Law School instills that on their students to respect diversity, to respect culture, to respect just a good way of life where you respect other people's views and their viewpoints. I think that the U.S. Army JAG Corps, that's something they also value, is diversity. When you go overseas and you're located in, for example, Germany, or you go to Japan, or you go to Seoul, South Korea, wherever you go, there's going to be diversity. There's going to be people that are not like you. Even in the civilian practice of law, you're going to have a bunch of law firms, a bunch of different in-house counsels. You're going to have a whole bunch of different types of people working with you and for you, and it makes for a better environment. So I would say that the diversity the Western Michigan University Cooley Law School has instilled upon me has made this more of a memorable experience being here at this law school. And what the United Nations Association is it's a group of directors, board of directors, such as myself, and I'm the executive director for membership. What we do is we try to basically follow the values of the United Nations, and really it's a foundation, but it's what we do is we try to keep the community involved with different cultural and social events in the community. And based on those events, we kind of try to bring people together to really appreciate culture and respect other people's cultures. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, we all have to live with each other. We all have to stay here. We're all on this one earth, this one state of Florida, where you do have to help people. And the best way to do it is to understand others and where they come from. And the best way I did that for fun was just to join an organization and then rise to the ranks of leadership to really care about a purpose and a passion. And the United Nations is something that does that. The United Nations is a body of cultures. It's a body of city-states that come from all aspects of the world to really push values of culture. And so it all starts in the community here in Tampa Bay. And this law school is an attribute, it's an aspect of the community that's told me to get involved. This is what this law school pushes. Get involved in your community. Do good work. Be ethical. Be professional. And Western Michigan University Cooley Law School has shown that to me. And they are probably the reason why I'm probably now sitting as the board of director for the United Nations Association, meeting people from all over the world, dealing with issues involving the refugee crisis, involving eval courts, violence against women, a bunch of different issues that are going on right now that because of the type of lessons I've learned from people like Dean Sutton, people like Professor Scott, like all these people are really the kind of people that you want at a law school to push young minds and mold young minds to make sure they teach you not only to practice law, but understand the integrity behind the profession and really learn what you're really doing with the law, and that is helping people and understanding your culture.